In a bustling metropolis filled with towering skyscrapers and gleaming lights, there lived a man named Alexander Voss. He was known far and wide as the richest man on earth. His name was synonymous with wealth, power, and influence. With vast corporations spanning every continent, he controlled industries from technology to real estate. His fortune was so immense that no one could accurately calculate its worth. Yet, despite his wealth, Alexander was a man tormented by loneliness. His mansions were grand but empty, his offices vast but cold. Every night, he sat by his enormous window overlooking the city, his heart weighed down by an unexplainable void. One day, as he walked through the heart of the city incognito, dressed in simple clothes to avoid recognition, he came across an old man playing a violin at the corner of a busy street. His music was enchanting, filled with such emotion that it brought tears to the eyes of those who stopped to listen. Curious, Alexander approached the man. After the performance, he asked, "Old man, you play beautifully. Why do you play here on the streets when you could perform in grand halls?" The old man smiled warmly, his eyes twinkling with joy. "I play here because this is where the people are. Music is meant to touch hearts, not fill pockets. My wealth is in the smiles I see and the joy I bring." Alexander was taken aback. He had never thought of wealth in this way. Intrigued, he invited the old man for dinner at a nearby cafe. There he learned that the old man's name was Samuel, a former concert violinist who gave up fame and riches to play for ordinary people, spreading happiness wherever he went. "How can you be content with so little?" Alexander asked, genuinely puzzled. Samuel laughed. "Contentment is not about having everything but needing nothing. I have love, purpose, and peace. That makes me the richest man in the world." These words echoed in Alexander's mind long after they parted ways. He realized that his billions could buy anything except the one thing Samuel had: peace of heart. Determined to understand the old man's wisdom, Alexander embarked on a journey. He visited orphanages, hospitals, and shelters, places he had never stepped foot in before. He donated millions, but what changed him wasn't the giving. It was the gratitude he received in return, the smiles, the hugs, the blessings. He built schools in remote villages, hospitals in underserved communities, and homes for the homeless. But more importantly, he spent time with the people he helped, listening to their stories, laughing with them, and learning from them. With every act of kindness, the void within his heart began to shrink. He no longer felt lonely. For the first time in his life, he felt truly rich. Years later, when Alexander Voss passed away, his obituary didn't mention his billions or his corporations. It spoke of the lives he touched, the hope he gave, and the love he shared. And somewhere in a busy city, at the corner of a bustling street, an old man with a twinkling smile played a beautiful melody on his violin, a tribute to the man who had discovered the true meaning of wealth. Moral of the story: true wealth is not measured by what you own, but by the love you give, the purpose you live for, and the lives you touch.